Hello students, how are you? Today we will read our first chapter. The chapter name is here, the three races. Okay, in this chapter we will read about the three different races and we will find out how different each race is from the others. Okay, this is the story of young athletic boy. This is the story of young athletic boy. What do you mean by the athletic? Can you tell me the meaning of athletic? Athletic means physically powerful, who having a strong muscles and a strong body. Okay, if we want to success in our life, we should have strong desire and we should be physically strong, so that athletic boy had those all qualities in him to win the races. Okay, now as you can see on your screen, the first para, what the first para is speaking here, an old fable retells the story of a young athletic boy. Fables, what do you mean by fables? Fables means a story which passes from generation to generation and which also teach us moral. Okay, fables retells the story of a young athletic boy, as already I have told you what the meaning of athletic. Okay, so here an old fables retells the story of a young athletic boy means the old fables, this is the story which is passes from generation to generation, and he was telling about the athletic boy. Okay, and he was hungry for success, and he was hungry for success. Success means here he was very hungry, not for food here, because he wants to win the race. He was hungry for the success in race. Okay, for him winning was everything and success was measured by such a result. So that athletic boy had those all qualities in him to win the races. All they were going for running together. They were each other competitor. Here the talking about in the next para we will talk about who will be here competitor, who will be against running to the athletic boy. Okay, so here one day the boy was preparing himself for a running competition. One day, one day what he was preparing himself for the competition in a small native in his small native means, what do you mean by native? The place from which he belong. Okay, for himself and two other young boys means the also how many competitors there were also two competitors. Okay, who were standing against the athletic boy. Okay, for race, who were to compete with him. Sorry, a large crowd had congregated to witness the sporting spectacles, and a wise old man, upon hearing of the young boy, had travelled far to be a witness. So a large crowd had congregated. What do you mean by here congregated? Congregated means all had gathered there and be assembled, okay, to watch the competitions of race. So all the villagers were gathered there to watch the competition. Okay, and there were two competitors who were stand against the athletic boy. A large crowd had congregated to witness the sporting spectacles. Spectacles means an impressive and beautiful and wise old man. A wise old man. Who is a wise old man? A wise old man also came from a far. Also came from a